Hello my crafty friends, my name is Denise Becker and I'm back again. And what I want to do is show you, I got this idea from, let's see, Delight of My Art. I don't remember her name, but I will leave her channel. It's called, I think she said gift card, pop-up card. I don't remember exactly, but I'll leave her channel and I will leave the measurements for you. So what you're gonna need for the card base is one piece of card stock, which is 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm using Secret C for mine. So you're gonna score on the long side at 3 1/2 and 9. Okay, and let's see. Okay, and then I just want to get the scoring done. So this is the piece that's going to be the little pop-up gift bag. That's the only other piece I think we have to score. So you're going to need 3 different prints, or it doesn't matter. You can do it however you want. This is what on the video that I saw, I think she used 3 different pieces of different DSP, and I did the same. So this is going to make the little gift bag itself, and this piece is, let me see, 4 by 9 1/2, and we're going to score at 1/2. This is so cute. I hope I can get it. Let's see, 1/2, 4, 4 1/2, 5, 8 1/2, and 9. Okay. And then we're going to need to turn it on the short side, and be aware that this, if it's directional, you need to know that you're going to score a 1/2 inch from the bottom, on the bottom side, so 1/2 inch, and then 1 inch on the top. So this will be at 3, okay, because this is going to be my top. Okay, so that's the scoring, and then we'll do the belly band, but I don't really score that. So I think everything else is cut out. I hope. I hope. I'm tired. I just got a couple hours sleep, but that's okay. All right, now I got a mess in here. Okay, now what we're gonna do, this is the base. Don, I keep looking at that box with those butterflies. What a genius idea. And also make sure when you fold up your paper that it's nice and even, you know, on the sides, because sometimes you know, it could be a little off. So just make sure that both sides are lined up as well. Okay, and then just bring this up, and it's actually going to go like this. This is going to be the that's off a little bit. Might have to trim, well, I don't know, we'll see. And then the belly band is going to go around like this, and we'll fasten it on the back. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put these together in just a second. And then we need a piece of DSP for the top, which is 4 by 1 3/4. Okay, so let me just use this. It's a little thick, but I like this glue. So let's put this up there. Yeah, those butterflies in that box, Donna, I kept looking at it and thought, oh my gosh, what a great and beautiful idea. Okay, so let's put this up here. This glue, I like it because it moves around. It's bad because it will slip. It's just like right now it slipped, but it's really good glue. Okay. I think glue tends to make your, especially like a 3D project, glue to me is like when it dries, it makes it more secure, you know, stable, a little more hardy. Okay, and then I'm gonna put down here, I need another piece of DSP, which is 4 by 3 1/4. Okay, let me see. That is off a little teensy bit. Darn it. That's bugging me. I might have to just trim it. In fact, that's what I'll do. It keeps bothering me. Okay, so let me just put this on down here, and then we'll make the little bag, and then go back to putting it together. The bag is it's very simple, but it's not hard. It is not hard. It's just a little bit, I didn't quite understand it the first time around. I had to watch it a couple of times just to make sure I got it right. I do believe I made one of these a long, long time ago. It's been around for a while, and then I didn't see it. Now I have seen it. Yeah, that's off just a drop. I can see. I must not have cut it right. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay, so it's going to be like that, and then the belly band's going to go around it like that. And I did use the little round we go, and made a little rosette, and decorated with some pears and put thinking of you. And then the inside panel, this is also from the Perfectly Pears, A Good Friend is a Gift, and I thought that was so pretty. And that's going to go in here. And don't worry about this. The little gift purse is going to go down here in this area right here. So it's not going to go. Don't worry about that. Now I can't remember. Darn it. Does it go like that? Because the gift purse is going to go in here. Shoot, I should have watched that video one more time. That's why I said it's a little bit, I got a little bit confused. Let me see. Shoot. I should have watched that again. And I do have 3 stamp sets I was going through my stamp sets, and I don't use them. I've had them forever, or a couple of them, and I don't. Maybe I've used them one time. I'd rather somebody, if you wants them, get some use out of it, because you know, I have too many, and I'd rather somebody use it, you know, have it and use it, than it just sit here. Okay, so let me get that on there. I'm trying to think. Darn it. I do believe let's see. Yeah, because half the bottom's gonna go here. Oh shoot. I tell you, I hope I'm right. I'm not gonna put that on there quite yet. Let me see. Okay, now this is for the little bag. So let's go ahead and score all these lines. Okay, it's really not hard. It just kind of looked complicated when I first saw it. And just make sure these sides line up. Like, see, this does not. So I want to make sure this lines up nice. There we go. Make sure, yep. Sometimes, you know, it's not cut, it's perfectly straight. And you want to make sure when you score it that it's nice and straight. Okay, so this one, yeah, see, it's off. Little bit. So make sure, can y'all see what I'm doing? Yeah, okay. Oh, come on now. I'm always talking to my stuff. All right, stop it. Don't mess with me now. Like it does anything. her when I mess up. You moron. How many times are you going to do that wrong? Oh. Okay, yeah, that is not cut right. It is not straight. Oh. Let me see. Nope, it is not. Let me just make sure. I just want to make sure because that's off a little bit. So this is supposed to be 4 and 4 by 9.5. So let me just check. 4. Yep, I see where it's off. Okay. I think. Wait, no, that looks right. Let me see. 4. Let me just see. I'll just come down here and say, nope. That's right. Check this side. 4. Oh, come on. 4. Where's 4? Oh, good grief. 4. Get that nice and straight. Looks straight. Yep. Well, it's cutting straight unless, I don't know. All right. Try that again. If I have to snip some off, I will. Okay, so. Okay, and this one. Okay. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, this is what looked off. Okay, hold on. I think that's going to be okay. Okay. All right, and then this is going to be the top that we fold in. And this is the bottom, that little 1/2 inch, okay? All right, now we have to do some cutting. It's easier to see it on this side. So, okay. Oh yeah, okay. All right, on this side we've got 2 little squares, and on this side we've got one little square. We're going to remove the 2 squares here and the 1 square here, and then on this side we've got 1 rectangle over here and 2 rectangles over here. Okay, and we're going to remove all of those corners, and I'm going to remove the score line as well on this side, just so it folds over neater. I don't need to do any wedging or anything like that. But I am going to remove the score line. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and remove this little square over here too, because all 4 corners we've got to remove. Okay, so I could see that score line better. That'd be nice. Okay. Let me go ahead and remove the corners, then we remove these in the middle here. Okay, so let me remove these 2 rectangles right here and the score line. Okay. It's really not hard, y'all. Just looks kind of weird. And then these 2 little squares down here. Okay, remove those. Okay, and then where we made this the 4, 4.5, and 5, right here at the 4, I'm gonna remove the score line on this side over here. Cut up to that first score line, and we're actually cutting up. I didn't say we're just cutting up to the first score line on all of these. So let me just cut this. We're gonna remove these 2 pieces in here and these 2 pieces on this side, okay? So I'm just going to fold this under so it's easier for me to cut this off, okay? It's a little awkward, but it's so cute. I hope I remember exactly what to do. Okay, that one. And then up here, yeah, see, we removed that. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna remove the score line up here. Cut to that first score line and remove these 2 rectangles up here. So it's the 1 rectangle, 2 rectangles over here on the corner, and then these 2 rectangles, and same thing, these are just squares. Same thing we're doing on both sides. One is rectangle, one is squares, okay? Okay, and let me just fold that under so I can cut this off. I know it looks weird, but it's just so stinking cute, I had to try it. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. This is the top, okay? Now, you need some thin ribbon or twine. I'm gonna use twine. Let's see, I think I'm gonna use, I guess I'll use, I don't know what I should use. Maybe this, I like this blend, like this brown, this like crumb cake color. I think I'll use this. Okay, and you need about 6 inches, something like that. Let me see. I'm gonna cut a little bit extra because I don't care if I waste a little bit. It's just easier for me. I'm gonna do 8 just to, you know, I'll cut it off. You need 2 pieces. And you can use real thin ribbon too. But it does have to be thin because it's a teeny little shopping bag we're making, and we're gonna have little handles on it. It's so cute. You put a gift card in it. Okay. All right, now, and here's another part that's a little, okay. So, I do have those. Did I put? I know I have those erasers that Donna gave me. I know I have one, but I don't know what I did with it. And I put hers. I haven't. I know I have one. That's all right. I'll just use this for now. I know I have one though. But what you need to do to get the little holes to match is come up here. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, so this score, not this flap is going to get folded back. We're going to put 2 little holes right here, and here, and I want them to match up. So what I need to do, what I'm going to do, is we're going to come in 3/4 of an inch, and I'm just going to put a little teeny little tick mark right there on this score line, okay? From each side, I need it to come in 3/4 of an inch. Get that, measure that right. Okay, and put a little tick mark right there. And then I have this Tim Holtz ruler that will allow, I can see that this is a 1/4 inch and this is a 1/2 inch. Can y'all, you see what I'm saying? This is like, this little section up here is 1/4 of an inch, and then this is 1/2 an inch, 3/4 of an inch, and 1 inch, okay? So I know I need to come down from this tick mark, from this little mark, I need to come down a 1/2 an inch, okay? So I'm going to put that ruler right there where that little mark is, and I'm going to come down a 1/2 an inch. Okay, I mean, you know, it doesn't, that looks like it's a lot too to me. That's what she did. She came down a 1/2, it came over a 3/4 of an inch and came down a 1/2 an inch. But that looks like a lot to me for a little shopping bag, but I don't know, maybe I should, it looks like I should just come down maybe a 1/4 of an inch. I think I am. I'm changing it up right now, but I'm gonna put a little mark right there, and then I'll erase. Actually, I'm gonna punch a hole right there so you won't see it. But that just, yeah, that looks better to me. So where's my little mark up here? Okay, so here's my little mark right here, and I'm gonna come down let's see, how'd I do that? Let me come on this side. Here we go. There's my little mark right there. Can y'all see what I'm doing? My little, I know it's hard to see. There's my little mark right here, and I'm only going to come down 1/4 of an inch, because 1/2 inch, that brings it down to here to put the holes. That looks like a lot to me. Doesn't look, here's my little mark to punch the hole, and then there's my little mark. And then I can erase this up here, because it's going to get folded back, and you could possibly see that little pencil mark up there. So I'm doing a video, Al. I'm doing a video. I got the camera rolling. I'm doing a video. Can we do this in a minute? Al, can I tell you in a minute? Yep, that number there.
But is the 7 part of it?
I don't know. I don't know, Al, but I'm doing a video right now. Okay, sorry about that. So now I'm gonna come over here, and I tell you, I don't know how my husband, he asked me that over and over. I've told him a million times how to find the account number on the check and the routing number, and he'll ask me every single time, which one is it? I don't know. Did y'all do that? I mean, it's just kind of crazy. Maybe it's me. I don't know. All right, so I'm putting my little mark up here at 3/4 of an inch, and then I'm going to come down 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, that looks much better to me. That looks more realistic to me. I'm going to punch my little hole right there. Yeah, 1/2 inch just looks like it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So I love this ruler because I can see easily, I can see right here, here's 1/4 of an inch. So let me put my little spot right there, and then I'm going to erase that. I mean, he will ask me that every single time, I swear to God. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. Does he not know anything about checks? I don't know, y'all. Okay, what did I do with my, oh, don't tell me. I was looking at my little, oh, good grief. Am I going to have to open up? I need my little hole punch. Where is it? I just had it. Where's my hole punch? What'd I do with it? Don't tell me I'm going to have to get Donna's out. Oh, my gosh. Really? I just had it. I was using it. Oh, good grief. What did I do with it? Y'all saw it before. What did I do with it? Oh, good grief. Oh, my gosh. Now I need my little hole punch. And I don't know what I did with it. What did I do with it? I had it out. Don't tell me I'm going to have to get Donna's out and open it up. This is crazy. I need it. Well, Donna, thank you. Where is it? Now I got to get it out of the box. Here it is. Okay, good grief. I just had it. Oh, here it is. Here it's about to fall down. Okay, there we go. So this is what, I've got it on the little one. There's a bunch of paper in there, but that's okay. Okay, so where I put that little hole, see? That's what this comes in so handy. Now, we'll punch a hole in this, but I don't care. I need to punch a little hole right there where I came down 1/4 of an inch, okay? And on both sides. And this way, when you put your little handles on, they'll be even on both sides. Yeah, that looks much better to me. Okay? That's what I love about this. Because anywhere you need to punch a hole, that's all you do. Just push it down right there where that hole mark is. There we go. Okay. So, that's good. That's what I love about it. Okay, now, let me see. So I'm going to use this. I got my little twine, And I'm going to put it in from the front. Okay. Okay. Get this other side in. All right. Okay. Okay, so that's a little bit long, but I'm gonna take some off. That's a little bit long. Now this is gonna get folded down just to make it a little sturdier. And so I don't need these to be very long. Yeah, you know what? You could have just cut it off at 6 inches, because I'm just always afraid I'm gonna not have enough. Okay, so let me pull this down and get them kind of even. See, it's not that hard, y'all. You see what I'm doing? It's very easy. I just want to get these kind of even. That looks about right. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Now what I'm gonna do is take some let's see. Well, I don't like this real thin. I'm gonna just I'm not gonna remove this. I just want this stuck in place. So I'm actually just gonna put this down. See, I can never tear it right, never. And I hate this cheapy tearing tape. I don't know where I got this from, but it's horrible. It feels like it's about to fall apart on the thing, but I know I have more. Okay, so let me just leave that on there, and I'm not going to take it off. I'm just going to leave it on there so it stays in place. Okay, just to hold our little handles down. There we go. Yeah, this thing is about to fall apart. Whatever. Now I'm going to cut this excess off. Actually, I think I'm going to put... No, I don't need to. I don't need to. Because I'm going to glue it down. Or I might tape it down. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I will. Oh, here it is. Here's my better tape. Yeah, I'm just going to put this up at the... Let me just make sure before I just want to make sure that nothing... This is not going to interfere with the score line. Yeah, see, I need to... Let me see. Wait a minute. Nope, that's good. You want to make sure, that's why I took the score line off, just to make sure that this does not interfere with the score line. So I'm just going to take a slither off of that when we fold it over, so it doesn't interfere with the score line. I want this in between the score line. Let me take a drop off of this, just a little bit. As long as it's not interfering with that score line, you're fine. Okay, so I just took a little bit off. Okay, so that looks about right, does it? Well, that one looks, oh shoot. That one looks a little bit smaller than this one, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Oh, let me see if I can't fix that. Pull it down just a drop. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So let me go ahead and put another little piece of tape on there so it holds it in place. Oh, I hate tearing this stuff. I know it's tearing tape, but I do not like to tear it. But I am going to put it up here. Just to fold that over, and I don't have to use glue. Yeah, I cut tearing tape. It's ridiculous, but I do. Okay. So let me put that over there, and it just keeps the little bag sturdy by folding this. I'm going to fold it down, and it makes the little bag a little sturdier. Okay. Yeah, people, I think these are coming back. I've seen one from about 5 months ago or something, so I think these are coming back. They were, everybody was making them for a while, and I think I did make one a long time ago, but I've only made one. Okay, so that looks good. Now let me take that back. Okay, I'll never find anything in this mess. Okay, let me take this off. Actually, I want to push that down first. Make sure it's good and stuck. There's no bubbles in there. Okay, so now I can take this off, the backing. There we go. Can y'all see what I'm doing? It's really not hard. It really is not. And I'm just gonna fold that down. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Okay, I'll get that out of the way. Okay, there we go. So that's our little, gonna be our little bag. And what we're gonna do here is this middle, the one we scored at 4, 4.5, and 5. The middle one goes in. It's a valley fold like that. So we're not going to glue it down like that. But then over here where we have the two score lines, and then on this one we just have one. This outside one is going to go in, and we're going to put the glue. Yeah, see, it's going to go like that, just like that. And this gets folded. See how this gets folded in the middle? Do y'all see what I'm talking about? Okay. See, like that. And then this one over here like that. So this gets folded in. What we need to do is put on this single side, not the double, we're gonna put the glue in. Okay, now let me think. Now that comes over. Okay, we're just gonna glue this to there, okay? Just glue it just like, whoop. I need to pick it up so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Gosh. I hope I didn't make a total mess out of that. Oh, that is not straight. Oh boy. Get that here, let me see. I can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. That looks good. Okay. All right, so what's gonna happen, here's our little handles. See, it's gonna go, there we go. There's our little teeny little shopping bag. Isn't that cute? And what to get it, in order to get it to, this is what I'm a little confused about. I can't remember if I'm supposed to put, because the bag's gonna go there. Let me see. Yeah, oh boy, I hope I'm right. This I'm not sure about. Let me see. I think that I'm supposed to leave a gap. Let's see, what side do I want? I don't think I want this pretty side down here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think, I hope I'm doing this right. This I totally forgot, I'll be honest with you. Okay, but I do believe this is the way it's supposed to go. And I need to put a little glue under there that's lifting up right there. Okay. And I didn't put here we go. That'll be clogged up in a minute. Okay, let me put that on there. Okay, yeah, that's right, I think. So that's our little bag, and what we're gonna do now, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and use tear and tape again. These little 1/2-inch tabs down here, I'm gonna put it close to the score line. I wonder if I should put two pieces. No, I'm just gonna put some glue on it just to help. Okay, I'm gonna put on both sides. You can use just plain glue, but I think this is a little bit easier to do like this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's all right. I'm going to use glue. I meant to put the score tape up a little higher. Shoot. That's okay. We're going to use glue too, so it won't matter. All right. Yeah. I think I was supposed to. I tell you, I forgot. I should have watched the video again. Here it is. Let's go ahead and take this one side off. One side, do one side at a time. And I'm gonna go ahead and put glue on here. And I'm gonna use this glue because this way I can wiggle it around. I hope I'm doing this right. I should have watched it again. I knew it. Even with the tape on there, I can still, with the glue, I can move it around. Now, oh goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Does it go this way? Yes, yes, I think. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have watched it again. Right above that score line, and centered, I'm gonna just press that down, okay? I'm gonna press that down. I'm getting glue oozing out, but I want that to stay. Oh, I think I'm doing it right. I hope I am. Oh my gosh. I knew I should have watched it again just to make sure. Okay. So now I'm going to take the backing off of here. Oh, I hope I did this right. I am so worried right now. I might have to do this video over again if I didn't do this right. Okay. And then we're just gonna bring this up, this bottom part, just bring it up, okay? Press that down. Oh, please work. Now the moment of truth. Open it up. There we go. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. That is too cute. Look at that. You know, I should have put a, now that I'm looking at this, I should have put a not so busy print down here. I should have put something like that. Yeah, is that kind of too much? Is that kind of busy? That is kind of busy, isn't it? And I didn't tell y'all I got to give you the sizes to that too. Oh shoot. You can put, if you wanted, like if you don't have enough room up here to write, you could put a piece of white paper down here. And this size is 4 by 3 1/4. And this one is 4 by 4 3/4. This white piece that I stamped on, and I attached the little leaves and the little pear to, where you'd stamp your sentiment. And I did, see, I meant to, oh shoot. I meant to use, this is what I got mixed up. I was gonna put this up here so it's not, you know, by this busy paper. And this, I meant to cut a bigger piece down here. Oh gosh. I'm wondering if I should cover that up because that looks awfully busy to me. Yeah, it does. It really does. It's adorable, but I think that's too busy. And I think I'm gonna cut a piece that's this and just cover it up. Yeah, I am. I don't like that. I hope I have another piece of, what was the green? Let me see. I'm telling you, I about used this up. I've used, here it is. Do I have another? Well, oh, here it is. Oh gosh, because see this one this was that page that I cut the pears out. But I think this is too busy down here. And I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it up. So this would be 4 and 3 1/4. So let me cut that. I don't like that. It's too busy. My mistake. 4 by 4" long or wide. Yeah, 4. I hate to cut this, but I do have another page. I think I'm going to order some more of this paper. I really like this paper. And maybe I don't have to cut, so this way I can 4 by 3 1/4. Whoop. See if I can't save some of this. 4 by 3 1/4. I'm gonna bring it down here. Yeah, just cut out this. Wait, that's not straight. 4 by 3 1/4. Okay. 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 Is that coming out? Yeah, there we go. Well, oh brother. Okay. Let me cut this little, whatever that is. Cut that off. And hopefully, oh, that's too big. 4 by what? I'm sorry, y'all. 4 by, oh, that's the, I'm sorry. 4 by 2 3/4. Yep, 4 by 2 3/4. And this is 4 by 4 3/4. So 2 3/4. Let me cut that down. Oh, brother. Okay, I don't know where I'm getting my information from. 2 3/4. Okay. Yeah, let me make sure. 4 by, oh yeah, 4 by 2 3/4. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the white piece. Okay. 4 by 2 3/4. I put white, so I wasn't paying attention. Because if you didn't have enough room, you could put this piece of white down here. Yeah, I'm covering that up. I don't like that. That's just way too busy. Should have cut it a drop bigger, but I think that'll be okay. And that does not have, let's see. Yeah, this doesn't really have a direction. So that's good. Just be aware of your directions. Always, when you're, you know, making something. I mess up that a lot. I have to be very careful. So wait a minute, where is that going? Okay, there we go. Yeah. And then I was gonna put a little piece up there, but I don't even know if I guess I should, but I don't know if it needs it or not. And this, I see I've got glue down here, so I'm gonna have to remove that when it dries. This glue takes a little bit longer to dry, but I think that is just adorable. And you can put a little tiny little piece of tissue paper in there and put a little gift card. I think that is adorable. Okay, I'm almost afraid to close this because it's not, God, that's cute. I think that is so cute. And if you wanted to, you could put some little gems to cover that up. That would be real cute too. In fact, I might do that. That is super cute. I love that. And then put a little piece of tissue in there and a little gift card. How adorable is that? And then it just folds up. Now, I'm not going to put anything on there because the belly band has the the belly band has the little sentiment on it. So this is, the belly band is 1 by what was it? 1 by 10. Okay. So what she did was she just put it on there like that. Yeah, I'm almost afraid to put, see, I'm thinking I should have stamped some flowers or something up there. Maybe I could put a pear up there. Yeah, just glue it down flat. I might do that just to put something up there. I think I will. Let me go ahead and get this belly band. So, and what she did, it was kind of a little trick she did. So she just put that, you want to cover up, what you want to do is cover these two, because it won't close. This is the only way to close it. And then just kind of bend it, and then bend it and make sure it's nice and even. There we go. And then I'm not even going to use the scoreboard. Oh, I know. What she did was she took her bone folder so it wouldn't, so in order to get, you want it to be tight, but not so tight that you can't get it off. Now that looks, so let me see. Let me take out my bone folder. Well, yeah, that's okay. That looks, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good tip. She put her, it was a Stampin' Up bone folder just like this. And she put that in there and then wrapped it around. So this way, you know, it's not going to be, it's going to be tight, that it's not going to fall off, but it's loose enough to come off. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just, where does that go? Okay, right about here. Okay. Make sure that's lined up nice and straight. Okay. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Okay. And I think I am, just for the heck of it, because I think it needs, oh, and I could put my little, whatever this little design is. I cut it out of gold shimmer paper. And let's see, I could put that behind there. That's fine. Yeah, I think I will, just to add a little interest. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. I did get a fine glue tip pen, and I actually had it and I forgot about it, and I keep forgetting to use it. Okay, so let me just stick that on there. Let me see, this way, just to add a little bit of interest. And then, and I'm not going to, don't pop anything up on the front, because, you know, with that belly band. So then I'm just going to put this right there. And that's cute. I think that's cute. It just adds a little something, something, so it's not plain. And I'm just going to glue it on. Okay. There we go. And then if you wanted, you could put, you know, if you wanted, you could put a sentiment over there. But see, you see, I see why she didn't put too much, because the belly band's going to actually cover that up. But I still think I like it. I still think I like it up there. Okay, and what I did, I'm just going to put this on there. Make sure I put it right. Ooh. Actually, I think I'm going to put it on the belly band itself, so I don't get it anywhere else. Okay, that's plenty of glue, and let me just stick that right there in the middle. There we go. Over a little bit. There we go. I like that. That is cute. I think it is anyway. I hope you all like that. It's different. You can make just regular A2 size cards. I've seen those two that open up, but this one was just different. And I said, I really like that. That's cute. And are you supposed to cover up? You know what? I think you're supposed to cover that up. I should have put this around front and covered it up with, oh, whatever. Yeah, you are. You're not supposed to. You can't really tell it, thank goodness, because it's such dark paper. But I should have wrapped it around the front, and this way this covered it. Okay, so y'all, when y'all do your belly band, just remember that. I totally forgot. So let me just, yep, there we go. There we go. That slides nice and easy off, and that's pretty. and open it up. Look at that, how cute. I think that's adorable. I think that's a cute little idea. It's different than, you know, just a regular card. That's why I liked it. I said, well, that's different. And it's super cute to put some little tissue paper in there. And I think I am going to add some little bling right there, just to cutesy it up a little bit more. And I think that is adorable. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I cannot, all I know is delight of my art. And I will leave her channel and the measurements. So yeah, I've got to get this glue off. But I think that is absolutely adorable. What do y'all think? See, look at that little, easily put a little gift card, which I don't have one up here to put one in there, but some little tissue paper, and I'm definitely going to put some little bling right there. But see, it just folds right up. There we go. And put your little belly band on. Let me see how that, yeah, that looks, that's good. That little tip, I think with the, what you call it, bone folder, that's a good idea. Because I have put belly bands on and they were too tight, and I'm like, oh God. You know, it was a real pain in the neck. I ended up having to cut it off and do it again. So I think that's adorable. I really like that. That is too cute. It's definitely dimensional, and I don't know if that's going to even, as dimensional as this is, I don't even know if it would fit in a the bought envelopes I have. I might have to make an envelope for this, but I think it's adorable, absolutely adorable. So there, Al, I'll be done. Al, can you please close the door? Al, I'll be done in a minute. Good grief. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so that's it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed that. I think it's super cute. And before I forget, what did I do with those? I'll tell you, I'm all over the place. Oh, here it is. Okay. This one is called Circle Sayings, and I don't know what size circle that is. I do have circle punches. This looks like, so, or you can use circle dies. That's what it's for, Circle Sayings. I don't think it comes, no, it came with a punch. But I don't, what the heck? Oh, here it is, here it is. I was gonna say, oh my gosh, I lost a stamp already? No. But yeah, so I do keep my, I have, you know, all different sizes. I don't know what size circle that would be. Looks like about a 2 and a quarter, something like that. Circle stamp, but I've never used it. I don't think I've ever used it. This I've used a couple of times. It's really cool. It's very pretty, and it's got this gorgeous, this is beautiful, you know, to put the birch tree and put the little bird. Very pretty. I've had it, this is kind of old, but you know, I've used it a couple of times, and there's the tree branch and then some leaves. It's really pretty, but you know, it's sitting there doing nothing. And this one, Flowering Blooms, have I ever used it? Maybe, I don't know. There's the dies. So if you're interested, just put enter me, and I will do a drawing, you know, within a week, and let me know, and I will send them to you. So there you go, y'all. If you want to be entered, just put enter me for these stamp sets. And there's my little pop-up gift bag card. There you go. I love it. I think that's adorable. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. So y'all, thank you so much for watching again. And I've got to get ready. I'm going to go. My son's having his stitches out, removed from his other hand, his left hand. So he's all done with his surgery. And Amy's doing an internship. So I'm going to go over there and help him for a couple of days. I just haven't felt, my back has just been on fire, so I haven't really felt like going over there. I've been resting a lot, resting my back. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I really, truly, and honestly appreciate your support and you watching and coming back. And if you're new, welcome. I thank you so much. I hope you like that. I am ready to make some 3D projects, especially with that cool craft paper Donna sent me. So thank you, honey. So I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye, y'all, and I love you. Bye-bye.